I think this is one of the most ingenious items that we have ever had on the air. The dirtiest, filthiest thing that you have in your home is probably your kitchen sponge. It can harbor more bacteria than your toilet bowl. What do? We rinse them, we put them on the sink, and we use them in the one area of our home where food is located.
Yep.
I want to show you a smarter sponge, and I've been working with this family. I call them the first family of clean. The name is Campanelli. They started on a mission, a noble mission of getting chemicals out of their mom's home because mom was sensitive to chemicals. We did a 10-piece, and in fact, I think it's still online. We did a 10-piece Diamondfiber dual-sided sponge set, 10 pieces for a higher price. This is a dozen of their microfiber, what they call Diamondfiber sponges, at a while supplies last price of under 20 bucks. I started with 4 colors. I've got one great color left.
One left.
But when they're gone, that's it. I'm done. I can't get them back in. We've had over 26,000 people who replaced their store-bought sponges.
Man.
That makes me happy.
Me
now,
too.
by the way, I think we've got, I think it's like 4,200 pieces remaining.
I think that's it.
Welcome back.
Hey, bud.
This is Chris Campanelli. I've known Chris. Chris is a dear friend. He is one of my best friends until we play golf. Have I ever won?
No.
No. No.
That's okay.
Why is it so important to get rid of store-bought sponges?
Well, first of all, you hit it on the head. You think you're cleaning, and it's actually spreading germs because these things, when you get that sour smell when you leave them on the sink, they're actually collecting bacteria, and you think you're cleaning, you're spreading germs. But the worst part about it, Dan, you throw it away.
Right.
You go back to the store, and you spend more money on a disposable product over and over and over again, because when you go to the store, you don't see aisles and aisles of microfiber sponges.
And by the way, when you go to the store and you buy a sponge, you're not going to think of sponges. The ocean.
Hey, sure.
No, the sponges come from the ocean. No, these are cellulose. They're paper.
Right.
They cut trees down to make sponges.
Let's show you the difference and really put these guys to work, okay? So this is one of these scrubby sponges that you can get at the store, and some sponges are designed just to scrub, and you know what? They do a really good job at scrubbing. But here's the thing, Dan, what do I have when I'm left over doing my scrubbing?
You still have a mess.
I still have a big mess. This sponge not only does not clean up, this sponge is disposable. Our sponge is two-sided. We have microfiber on one side, here's Diamondfiber on the other side. Diamondfiber is like millions of diamond, you hear that? Millions of diamond-shaped edges that are going to scrub without scratching. Made of microfiber. I'm using only water on this sponge to show you the difference between this sponge that we have, the microfiber sponge. Look at that. Not only does it do a better job at scrubbing, but now I don't have to get paper towel, I don't have to get a rag, I flip it over, I use the microfiber side to clean up after myself, and then Dan, here is my favorite part about this sponge. This sponge does not end up in the trash can like this sponge. This sponge you put in your washing machine and your dryer, and you come out with a nice, fresh, clean, sanitized sponge instead of having to go back to the store to spend more money on disposable products over and over and over again.
So here's the story.
Yes.
If you want to save money, cut down on chemicals, and your home actually is cleaner,
and do a better job,
everybody wins.
Right.
Look at what you get.
Sure.
This is one of the biggest set of sponges that the Campanelli family has ever brought to us. There's 12 here.
Yes.
You're getting the big rectangular sponges.
Yes.
You're getting the 2 round sponges. You're also getting the medium rectangular. So
Correct.
I want you to see the difference in size. In a great orchid color, and they work in every room of the house and even outdoors too.
That's correct. And these are the three most requested sizes by customers. So we said, you know what, let's take all the sponges that you like, but let's put it into into practical use here. This is egg yolk, tomato paste, and gravy browning, and we burn it on with a blowtorch. And again, still using the Diamondfiber side and only water. I'm going to scrub back and forth, Dan. I might need a little bit of elbow grease to get some of that really stuck-on stuff on here, but you know what I'm not using, Dan? I'm not using a specialty cleaner. I'm not using chemicals. We're having to worry about getting a paper towel or a rag. Everything's trapped in the Diamondfiber. I flip it over. I use the microfiber side to clean up after myself, and then again, put this in my washing machine. I come out with a nice, fresh, clean, sanitized sponge instead of using something like that, and then I have to go back to the store to spend more money.
Yeah. And by the way, there are different levels of microfiber.
Absolutely.
You know, there's good, better, and best. We do this demonstration, which is a little disgusting, but it's pretty cool.
Sure.
This is axle grease on a plane of glass. This would normally not be something you'd have to deal with. A regular sponge can't pick this up.
Can't do anything. It could be cooking
On a
grease or soap
cellular
scum.
level, it doesn't have the ability.
Look, I can keep
You just
going
made
back
a
and
bigger
forth.
mess.
Yeah, and this, Dan, that's going to end up in the trash can.
Right.
End up in the landfill.
Yep.
Okay. So one side is that diamond fiber that scrubs without scratching, and then the other side is microfiber. Now,
Watch these
microfiber
little
is like
scoops.
millions of little fingers
Yeah.
that are going to lift, trap, and remove that mess in one pass. Dan, so much so that I'll grab this tissue, go back and forth. You can see here that there is not a speck of axle grease on this white tissue. There's not a tool in your house, Dan, that will do a better job than microfiber.
I
It's
don't
not
disagree.
a cotton towel. It's not an old flannel shirt. It's not a sponge. It's microfiber.
When I do my cleaning shows, I
Yes.
love inviting in the specialists because they know what they're talking about.
Right.
I've known the Campanelli family now 15 plus years.
15 plus years.
And they'll save you money. It used to be if you wanted to do the right thing for the planet, it cost you more money,
Right.
and you had to compromise on how clean your house is.
Yeah, that's counterintuitive, right?
Yeah.
Spend more money, do a worse job.
This will actually cut down on your cleaning time.
Right.
Your home will be cleaner, and you have less chemicals. The average family has 16 chemicals underneath the kitchen sink.
That's crazy.
How about getting rid of most of those
Yeah.
by just simply buying a sponge set? And it's $19.92. That is a really good price. I know that because I still have a 10-piece set on air
Right.
and online
Sure.
that goes for more money than this 12-piece set while supplies last. We're down to one color. I wouldn't care if these were purple zebra stripes. And,
Listen.
it's just a better sponge. In fact, you'll see some colors on the videotape that are no longer available.
And not only thinking about the color, that's wonderful, but think about not only the impact on the environment, because you're not going back to the store to spend more money on
more.
disposable
Yep.
products. Think about the impact on your wallet, okay? I go on with Nancy Hornback a couple weeks ago. She said she finally replaced her set of sponges.
After 5 years.
5 years.
Agreed, yep.
5 years. You can buy a set of sponges. Listen, you have two choices. Go to the store, spend money all the time on sponges,
Yep.
or buy something like this that you can put in your washing machine. And again, using only water. I'm not using chemicals. Those oven cleaners, those can be super nasty and caustic. You have to wear rubber gloves and things like that. Again, this is an extreme exaggeration, but I'm showing you this to make sure that you get rid of all of those
What's
chemicals.
the one cleaning tool that most of us grab a minimum of one time every single day? It's your kitchen sponge.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
paper towels
Yep.
and all the sponges and all that stuff that you get rid of.
And for cutting through soap scum, they're remarkable. We've had over 26,000 people this month that have picked these up. We're down to our final 3,400, and I don't have any reorder on this. We'll be able to do the 10-piece set at a higher price, but this was a one-shot deal that we were able to put together with Joe and Chris Campanelli to let people know that there are alternatives to cleaning. They also, by the way, make an incredible microfiber mat set for the kitchen. They do microfiber towels.
Yes.
You get a big set here. You're getting 2 of the round. You're getting the big sponges.
5 of those.
5 of those. Then you're also getting 5 of the mediums.
And those medium rectangle sponges are about the same size as your traditional kitchen sponge that you would buy at the grocery store.
It's always good to see you, my friend.
Always good to see you, buddy.
Tell the family I said hello.
I will do.
Tell
Thank
Mom
you.
I said hi. Take advantage of that shipping and handling being reduced to $3.50 as well, $19.92.
Thanks, Dan.
Thank you. Now, I get it a little bit on a soapbox here, but I think those microfiber sponges